Hi, chat. Sorry. I was looking at a thing. Wrong one.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you know what, Mizu? I agree with you.
I was trying to read through a thing. So, as a side note, chat, about what I was looking at, we have a Google Docy tonight on our little Celestium here. And it's done in Microsoft OneDrive. Like, who the fuck does a Google Docy in Microsoft OneDrive? I didn't even know you could do Google Docies in Microsoft OneDrive.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never used OneDrive for anything because Microsoft is ass. I'm sorry, it just is. So why the heck is it like? Okay, first off, we have to. I feel like we should back up. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Under the Tea. How are you both doing this week?
I do good.
I'm freezing.
Freezing?
It snowed like over 12 inches.
It's the like Latinx in you.
Huh?
I mean, to be fair, it probably doesn't snow normally where you are, so it doesn't normally snow where I am, and so I know a lot of the people around me are like, they don't know how to handle themselves because it snowed just a little bit. Now they're afraid of it snowing again.
I mean, I like the snow. It's just really annoying to shovel afterwards. My lower back lost a couple years.
Yeah.
Bad, the world burning. Once again, how many times must we teach you this lesson? Insert spineless company. But that's our subjects for the night, by the way, chat. We have Celestium has a Google Docy on them in what people are telling me is Microsoft Wordy. I mean, it's in OneDrive. So I just call it a OneDrive document. If it's a Wordy document, I don't care.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, it's okay. Sounds so dumb.
We have Phase Connect shooting themselves in the foot because they didn't think something through.
It's the end of Phase Connect.
And then we have Minecraft being really stupid as well.
Well, the Minecraft thing is kind of what translated into the Phase Connect stuff, so it's like it's amazing.
Fair.
And I'm very excited about that because I get to rant about how much one of my favorite video games is like burning to the ground. But
yeah.
You know.
So in order, chat, we're gonna start with the Google Docy on Celeste because Celeste can't stay all night because Celeste has a real job unlike us.
I mean, I have a real job too. I'm on the weekends now. I get to chill for 3 days. I'm going to do that. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what you mean though.
Mizu dropping the hard X at Celeste. The Latinx.
He's done it multiple times, chat. You have no idea. She hasn't canceled him yet, and I'm very surprised.
Hey, I agree with him. I'll give him the X pass.
The X pass.
The hard X pass.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Oh, my brain went somewhere else for a second. Oops.
Oh dear.
And we might touch on it a little bit towards the end, chat, but people are accusing Burnt Peanut of botting again. And somebody else that I actually respect is accusing him of cheating as well. So I think it's very funny.
Cheating in Arc, or not Arc Knights, fucking
Arc Knights. Arc Raiders.
I was about to say it's Arc Raiders. Considered Hightail, it is. But the thing is Minecraft has a lot that I like, but Hightail has a lot that I like. I need to look into modding for Hightail. Not gonna do it tonight because I'm gonna be rebuilding one of my factory floors tonight. But no, Hightail is good. I am not going to do some of the autism I did in Minecraft until Hightail updates their world gen, because their world gen being updated is what's going to allow me to maybe build some actual builds in it. Until then, I'm not going to invest.
The current problem with Hightail is a lot of people aren't really going to want to play it, because when new stuff gets added, they're going to have to destroy their old stuff in order to really engage with it.
Yeah, and I'm not wanting to do that right now. I'm waiting. I'll wait till we get to the Minecraft rant later, but
yeah.
I will still play Minecraft legitimately. It's just I really hate what it's become, and I really hate where they're going, and I will yeah, pretty much.
So before we get into everything else, chat mentioned Asmongold was on stream today trying to debunk the peanut botting accusations. Feels like the lady doth protest too much situation. My rat schizo theory that I have is every large streamer right now is currently botting. All of them.
Him.
And
I would say him and definitely
and the reason all of them are going to bat for Peanut is because Peanut is flying a little too close to the sun, and it's getting dangerously close to exposing them all. So they have to convince people to just not look for it.
That's hilarious. I am curious if they're gonna try and get him to go to stop, but he can't stop, because if he stops now, it's definitely gonna be revealed that, oh yes, he is 110% botting. So he can't stop, even though it's so blatantly obvious that he is botting. It is insane to me. But no, he bots. I know that Asmongold definitely bots. Tectone definitely bots as well. He admitted to botting. Who else?
So is this basically dead internet theory, or am I going crazy?
It's a little bit of dead internet theory, I would say. But it is also just people get these higher view counts because, and the idea behind it is the higher your view count is on Twitch, the better placement you have. And I also think the more that people are willing to recommend you. Hassan definitely bots as well. He's just not going to admit it.
Chat's mentioned Mizkif. Mizkif admitted him, and a couple other people have done it.
Well, Mizkif got caught. Okay, one of the things about Tectone that I semi-appreciated is that he revealed that Mizkif did it, but then Mizkif turned right back around and said, brother, you also view bot as well, so don't act like I'm the only one that's a problem. It's just they all fucking do it. They all, all of them fucking do it. All right? I wouldn't be, I mean, here's the thing. There's a lot of VTubers that do it too, and we've talked about some of them on stream before. So
really quick,
they just all do it.
Thank you, Internet Zen Master, for the 20 right off the bat at the top of the stream. Evening, Occo, Puddle, and Celeste. First off, Justice for Jelly, screw Minecraft. 2, how did you get an entire Word doc on you, Celestium? And 3, why is the industry unable to grasp no preachy politics in gaming? Oh yeah, Tectone said all of OTK did it. I forgot about that.
This is true. I mean, it does also bring back up the conversation again of, does Mythic do it, or does Mythic encourage their talents to do it, or does Mythic do it for their talents? That's another question. Yeah. Some people in Mythic I feel might do it. I mean, I do believe that a couple of them do. Some others probably not, but I do believe a lot of people in Mythic do it. Also, it's just a way that people grow, and it's just kind of sad.
I feel like I need to mention this off the bat because of the FaZe Connect stuff. Just because we don't like FaZe Connect the company doesn't mean we have problem with any particular talent individually. Like you
True.
can hate the company and still be like, but I think Pippa's good. You know, like.
True. I'll have my own rats about Pippa a little later, but true.
But we're gonna.
I mean, Jelly ended up following me after I asked her about like her hightail stuff. So I think she's pretty cool people. I got
Jelly
to see her
followed
first-
you?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Nice.
she seems like a sweet person. I really feel bad that this is happening to her for sure.
But chat, we're gonna start with Celeste's document, which is written by this Inazuka Ray person. So do they just not like you? Or are they like somebody specific we should know about or care about?
They kind of strike me as a stalker of some kind.
Yeah,
Something like
so
that.
he's been like harassing me and my mods for like the last couple of weeks, and I've like tried to tune him out because I'm like, I don't know who this dude is, but he kind of just came out of nowhere, and he started saying stuff about me, and he was trying to like get close to me, and when I like kind of said no because it felt weird, like the way that he was trying to come on like to me and my community, I was like no, and then eventually my mods banned him because they figured out that he was part of some PDF file thing through Roblox or something, and I just, I used to, yeah, it's insane. Bro's like lore is insane. I have to ask, but somebody brought him to my attention, and they've been reaching out to me for like the last couple weeks saying like, oh, this guy had some PDF file stuff going on Roblox, and he was supporting that or something, and it's so weird. It's so freaking weird.
Well, okay then.
So
that's not what I was expecting. I'm going to be honest with you.
he claims the
Oh, I
document
thought you
is.
guys knew that.
Well, he claims the document's supported by a couple people. So, do you know any of these people particularly? Like, what is VR Chat Grace Ministries?
So this guy has made like 2 videos about me. And one of them is saying that I was going to hell because he believes in some really weird like Christian theology. And he got upset at one of my videos because I had explained, you can't be like a lukewarm Christian, it's not good or whatever. I think that was one that he reacted to, and he got so mad. Like, I don't even know who this guy is. Like, to me, no offense, I don't like calling people nobodies, but out of sight, out of mind. Never heard of him until somebody brought that up.
Yeah.
And then KO, I mean, he's upset at me over the ice outfit thing, and he's just like racist, and he went after Straub and all that time ago.
Yeah.
And I blocked him that.
As a random side note, chat, we actually don't know if any of these people directly support this document. Granted, some of them probably would if they saw it. But as far as I can tell in the document, there's no proof that any of them have actually like co-signed it. It's just interesting, like the people they've included here.
Yeah. And KO hates Christians. Like his that one short that he uploaded, it wasn't about like, yeah, bro's racist. I'm like, and I thought I was racist, but this guy, he takes the cake.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yeah, no, he was like mentioning like religious, like he wasn't sure why there were a bunch of religious VTubers popping up, even though there's been Christian VTubers for like years already. And obviously, he was basically implying that it was Christians. I doubt he would say anything about like Muslims and Jewish people. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then the last person, no idea who they are.
Brooklyn Bum Channel. I think the CH is channel. So it's probably like Brooklyn Bum.
Yeah, I think so.
Weird though.
I think people like Kaya would be shocked if he ever found out that there's probably a lot of streamers in general that are sort of like Mr. Rogers type streamers, in that they're very heavily Christian. They just don't ever talk about it.
Yeah. I was about to say maybe I'd apply, but I do drama, and that automatically expels me from saying I'm a Mr. Rogers type. Yeah,
you lose the Mr. Rogers claim. Nobody's
okay.
Mr. Rogers specifically. Mr. Rogers was a special brand of amazing.
Yeah.
But I just mean people that are like wildly popular and kind of just like live it, but they never talk about it.
Yeah. No, yeah. Mr. Dark Rogers, excuse me.
Yeah. Not the Mr. Dark Rogers, bro.
Did you ever see that Mr. Rogers movie, by the way?
No.
The one that...
There was a movie?
Yeah, there was. And the guy who plays Woody from Toy Story was the main actor. Fuck, what's his name?
That's something. But they give us a little user description of Celeste, often referred to as Celeste, Cell, Pink Lady, or Pink Panda Bear.
I've never heard of those ones.
I'll be honest, I've never heard somebody call you Pink Panda
ripped this
Bear.
off my wiki page. Oh, I used to use this pre-made little Pink Panda Bear model before I got my first live 2D.
Oh, that's cute.
You
Streams,
didn't include Latinx in here.
yeah, streams primarily in
You ripped
English.
this off my wiki page. That's why.
Yeah, it sounded very professional, which is reading the rest of the document, not him. So I definitely figured he either copy pasted this or he chat GPT'd it.
The AI got that part for him.
But look, he gave you a little shout out. Gave all your socials.
Based.
It really irritates me though that I can see that all of these are slightly different sizes, and it like drives me up the wall.
I noticed that just now. Yeah, it's kind of driving me a little insane. Like, at least make it consistent, man.
But chat
I do have to wonder if that's a formatting issue, because not everybody knows how to copy paste things correctly.
Here are accusations for the night that we're gonna have to try Celeste on. Is responsible for slandering and harassment towards people, for gossiping about people on Discord in secret, and then trying to cover it up somehow. Saying being gay is a sin on Roblox. Witchcraft, which, by the way, I searched the entire document. This is the only time witchcraft comes up. So that's either a joke or they just forgot to include that part. And then forced religion down people's throats.
Wow.
What do you have to say to the court?
I mean, if talking to people, like, being honest about what I believe is slandering and harassment, I mean, I don't know what to say. The only I don't know if you guys are going to bring up Shiro at any point, but her case against me is null and void because she blocked me over a year ago, so I don't know. The gossiping about users in secret, I mean, I've had my frustrations and I vented it out,
Everybody
but like
gossips. I'm sure. Listen, everybody gossips. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hate when people say
gossip.
like they're talking about me behind my back, and you're not even like friends with the person. It's like, yeah, I'm talking with you behind your back. I don't know you. I just saw you're a public figure. We're not friends. I'm just talking about what you said publicly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, if that's like the definition, then yeah, I mean, sure. I've gotten frustrated at people and have said things. The being gay is a sin. I mean, from a Christian perspective, it is, but that doesn't mean like I hate anybody. You know, I'm a sinner for different reasons, and you know, we all struggle with stuff. And
I think that comes up later in the document. Is like Celeste struggles with sin too. It's like, yeah, everybody does. That's what it says in the Bible,
bro. It's like literally Christ didn't listen. Does this man forget that some of Christ's followers were some of the worst sinners in the eyes of Judaism? This is
one
insane.
of them was
like
a whore.
Literally, one of them was a whore, and one of them was a tax collector. And Jews looked upon tax collectors with the biggest disdain. That's why, like people are like, why tax collectors? Because like everybody hates tax collectors, but the Jews hated them the most.
Thank you, Wolf Spain, for the 2. Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross, Steve Irwin, all treasures. I agree. And Wolf Spain for 2 says, Occo, you're thinking of Tom Hanks, who is related.
Yes,
Tom Hanks is related to Mr. Rogers? I have to look that up. I would need a citation on that one.
That's cool, but also I'm really sad because Tom Hanks was on the Epstein files.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Sadly, I know he. I believe I heard he was either on the flight logs.
Well, some people are in the Epstein files for completely like pointless reasons.
Yeah, but I believe he's on the flight logs, meaning that.
Because I don't want to get too into it, but I've read some of them now that people were saying were like super bad, and it's like, this is actually just them not knowing what the fuck is going on and just happen to be emailing Epstein.
Wow.
Like the Elon
That's
one is
insane.
the funniest because you can tell
he's on the back
Epstein
part of the list.
Epstein is talking in code to him the entire time, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, no, I would love to go to like a UN meeting. When are we going?"
Doesn't Elon Musk have like autism or something?
Yes.
Yes, Elon Musk does have autism.
I can't imagine like speaking to an autistic man like that.
There were 2 people that like read the Elon section. One section was like, "Oh my God, Elon's in the files, we do it," and the other section was like, holy shit, Elon is so autistic that he did not know anything that Epstein was doing.
Listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you. After reading some of that stuff, I think I probably wouldn't even understand. I was like, what is this about pizza?
Yeah.
I'm confused. I'm not interested in pizza right now, sir.
I've never heard of Pizzagate until now. I was like, wait, is this like Gamergate but with pizza? What's going on?
No,
It's
it was way worse.
It's a deep rabbit hole.
I mean, obviously,
I listened.
Yeah.
I listened to videos on it the other day, and I, knowing that like it was pushed allegedly by Epstein, according to these emails, I 100% believe it's a real thing, and it's terrifying me that it's a real thing, and I will never look at pizza the same way again, sadly.
I'm surprised you didn't know. I learned this during Gamergate.
I'll be honest with you. I probably did and just forgot about it. There's a lot of stuff that I constantly need reminders on. If it's not that important, I just don't retain it as information.
Internet Zen Master for 10. The fact that Kaio hasn't said anything about Jewish VTubers when the two most prominent Jews are I am the IDF Neven and Nux Taku is funny as hell.
That is funny as hell.
You'd think if he's going to talk about anybody, he's going to talk about those two. And then
At the very least, he would talk about Nux.
And Artemis for 5, accusing Celeste of witchcraft is racist because she's Latinx, so she's La Bruja.
Oh, that's wild. I love that.
La Bruja. La Pink
witchcraft,
Bruja.
right? No, I don't do witchcraft, man. That's as Christians we shouldn't do that. No bueno.
You know, some people believed making a digital image move was a form of witchcraft at one point in history.
Very true.
That's wild.
So little Celeste over here and they're moving pictures.
I guess we are. I guess we're committing witchcraft right now.
Also, I hate that they don't put this in order because Roblox is third on the list, and then the first one is comment on Roblox. Put it in order.
This whole thing is a disaster. And then the last one, I mean, if telling people my beliefs like without forcing them is like shoving it down their throats, I guess that works. I don't know what that even means at this point. Because like if you're just sharing something with someone, right? If they don't want to listen, like I'll move on. We can talk about something else. I'm never gonna force anyone to be Christian. That's not how I want people to come to Christ.
Yeah.
You know?
Her comment on Roblox. Earliest, most notable controversies around Celeste stemmed from a stream in Roblox. While playing the social hangout game Keystone, she used voice chat to preach about Christian beliefs. During that session, she reacted to players using an LGBTQ+ pride flag and referenced certain biblical verses, which some viewers interpreted as condemning LGBTQ+ identities. And they linked a
Is this
video.
person also Christian?
I thought they were.
He says that he is, but honestly, like, I don't want to like ever judge people and say they're not Christian, but he's definitely not acting Christ-like if he is.
Which is fair. Some started to hold an LGBT+ flag, to which she brought up that the Bible says it's a sin, most likely referring to Leviticus 18:22 and 20:13. A few minutes later, user Brooklyn Bum CH started to cuss at Celeste before quitting the game. So the Brooklyn Bum person was somebody that was in the Roblox chat, I guess.
Oh, it was that girl with the spider avatar. I remember she cursed me out. She called me a stupid bitch. I remember that. That was interesting.
Okay, so it's just some random Roblox person, like they approve of this document.
I highly doubt.
Yeah, I doubt you've gone to find this person. By the way, chat, I'm not skipping the dates for any particular reason. It's just the dates don't really matter.
Facts.
Clip was posted on TikTok, receiving around 1,000 views, whereas on X and Twitter, it went viral, received with praise from the Christian community and widespread criticism from LGBT+ members. The original tweet has been deleted, while the original clip and full VOD are still available on TikTok and YouTube, respectively. Thank you, Green Luck, for 10. If you want more context on where Ray stands, read all my replies on the post. I will perhaps
assuming-
do that off stream. Right now, though, I just want to go over the document.
Yeah.
Because Celeste got Google Docking.
I got Google Dacky, man. It's all good
Google
though.
Docky.
One day I have to show you my Google Docky, but I have to censor it first because he included a lot of porn in it.
Hey,
Really?
yo, what? That's gross.
That was the Sylvie one, remember?
Oh, that's right. I forgot that he included all those pictures in there.
It was
Yeah.
really funny, the one he did on me, because he included tweets I made years ago that were very clearly jokes. He's like, look
he
at the
included
shit
them
Mizu
serious.
said. It's like, yeah, it was a joke. Like, it was very clearly a joke.
Yeah.
Internet ZMS for 10 was the stock written by a 5th grader. I've never seen such garbage formatting in my life. I have
Listen, you
never
say that.
used... I have never used Wordy, so I don't know how easy or hard it is to, like, format these.
Also, you say that, but like there have been worse Google Docs that I have seen.
Yeah, fair.
This one is not as horrible.
This one is completely unnecessary. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's nothing of substance that hasn't been like talked about before.
Yeah, but luckily it's only 14 pages, and we're already 4 deep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're already more deep. Oh my
We're
god.
getting there already.
I feel like if he put this in like normal 12-point font, it might be like 2 pages tops.
Yeah, I think so. Oh man.
As someone who's familiar with the LGBT plus community, I consider Celestium's comments on Roblox to be discriminatory and completely disrespectful to every Roblox player involved in the incident. According to
I
the
don't
community guidelines, Celestial actions in games could be a violation of Roblox terms of service, which are grounds for suspensions and bans. Well, good luck doing that, because they don't even ban
I got voice
pedophiles.
banned. I got voice banned a couple times for like just talking about the gospel and Jesus. Actually,
Fair.
I will again maintain that like Roblox is probably the last place that people are going to listen about Christ personally, but like, it's
Mhm.
hilarious.
and I don't want to like take up too much time, but it actually went pretty well for the most part. People actually did listen.
I would rather people on Roblox preaching about their religion than the like literally 200 times somebody gets caught being a predator.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
It's literally constant. Somebody's like, hey, another Roblox predator got exposed today. Well, it's a day that ends in Y, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's just the new Minecraft, because Minecraft back in the day had that same issue. I mean, it still
Oh my
does, but it's not
gosh.
as bad.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Listen, all you got to do, Celeste, if you want, just type in Minecraft and Predator on YouTube. You'll probably get 50 results.
Yeah.
I'm scared now. I'm scared
I'm
now.
not even joking with you. That's
There was one
legitimate.
I used to watch that I found out one day was like hitting on like little kids, and I was like, fuck! I watched
Which
them
one?
as a kid. I think it was
one?
Northern Lion.
Was it Northern? It can't be. Northern Lion is still streaming.
No, it was a lion something, sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
I was about
That-
to say, Northern Lion is just Canadian and bald. He's not, like...
It was lion
Actively.
something. Is it Lionsgate?
That's insane.
Oh, it was Lion
dude.
Maker,
I'm-
because the panda. It was the panda girl.
Oh.
Her name
That's
was like
crazy.
Peachy the Panda, wasn't it?
That's insane, dude.
I'm gonna say is, for me, I didn't, like, watch any that turned out to be Preds. I watched one that allegedly almost was,
We
but
watched the
then
same
it just
two
turned out he
music.
wasn't. The
Dude,
ones I
what?
watched was Captain Sparkles and some of the Yogscast, although some of the one or two of the Yogscast persons got allegations on him or something like that. I didn't watch any of the people that turned out to be predators, so I got lucky.
Also, Angry Toast is like a good point. Which one is such a sad phrase?
Dude,
Yeah.
my brain's being destroyed in real time right now.
Oh, the world
Actually
is
destroyed.
the world is rough.
It's a kids game, man. Just let the kids be kids.
That's what's coming up
Yeah,
next, anyways. Thank you, Greenlock, for the 10. Last bit of info. Ray defends the Roblox PDFs and hates Schlep. He was also fired from his job at the TVA for defending PDFs and made a Discord that harbors PDFs. What's the TVA?
Woo! Is it that? Don't tell me it was. He did not work for the virtual asylum.
And
What?
Well, I don't think it would be them because I don't think you get paid for that.
No.
TVA probably just means something else.
I would hope so.
But then this is just the Roblox thing. This is just, don't discriminate based on this stuff.
TVA for age ratings for TV? What the fuck?
Holy
Well, this guy's been doxxed, basically.
Ooh.
He worked for the TV ratings?
That's crazy.
That'd be wild.
The only one I know is Mini Lad. I never watched Mini Lad, but I watched everyone adjacent to him. I just found Mini Lad to be insufferable and
Wasn't
annoying.
he more
which is
like
why I
a
never
part of the
watched him.
Vanoss crew?
He was part of the Vanoss crew until he said F you to the Vanoss crew, and then they like, okay, well, we're not gonna be friends with you, and then it turned out he was a predator. And he got chased off the internet, and he keeps trying to come back like once a year till people chase him away again.
So, struggles with sexual sin. Celeste has been known for her struggles with sexual sin. This was admitted when a contributor shared me a screenshot that proves this. The screenshot is from a user, which I will not name in this document. I am going to temporarily hide screen to make sure we're not being shown like porn or something.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
we're not. It's just a Discord screenshot. I just wanted to make sure. Also, look how much fucking blank space.
This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Holy shit. Did Dream get outed as a pred? No, I'm pretty sure Dream was innocent. He's just
Oh,
retarded.
who could this be?
See, that's the
Wow.
that's actually the funny
You know
part
who
when
it
people
is?
do. Well, of course,
Yes, I
Celeste
know
does.
it.
Celeste is the one that sent the message. That's what I was gonna say. Like,
my gosh, this girl
say
is
they're not-
actually. I'm done.
that's what I was laughing about. They said they will not name the user, and it's like, but Celeste would know who it was because Celeste would have sent the message. So it doesn't matter if you don't name them. Celeste knows.
I can't believe I tried helping this. Gosh, I gotta keep my mouth shut, man.
I'm assuming you don't want to reveal who it is.
I don't really care at this point. But if you guys want me to keep it quiet, I'll keep it quiet. Doesn't matter.
It's up to you. I'll be honest with you.
This is your docky.
I mean, at this point, she's been very public about her distaste towards me, and I don't understand. Like Shiro one.
Oh, is
Oh,
it
what?
Shiro?
Yes.
So it is Shiro. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's funny.
100% her.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my god.
You two were talking about sex?
I'm like, okay. I'm gonna try to keep it as PG as I possibly can. But like, she was posting like sexual toys on Twitter, like responding to people with the whole. Can I say the word phallus? Is phallus acceptable here?
You can say cock, penis.
Say
Yeah.
whatever you want. Remember, you're with Mizu. You can. He doesn't care.
She had a whole like dildo like that she responded to with someone, and somebody told me about it, and I saw it. I'm like, and I reached out to her in private because I'm not gonna go make a public like display out of her. I was thinking about her privacy, and also someone who's like struggled with sexual sin, for years because of things that have happened in my life. Like, I just wanted to help her. That's all I really wanted to do. It wasn't to like one up her or say that I'm better than her, but I really felt for her at the time, and sister in Christ. I consider her a sister in Christ at that point, and it breaks my heart that she like blocked me out afterwards because I tried giving her advice and was looking out for her, at least in my own way, and I got not liking it. But I don't know, this just feels like a slap in the face.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a slap in the face for sure. It's also just really funny considering who it is. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I remember this conversation.
Yeah.
That is.
There's really not much even here, because like all of this, the only part that I guess technically matters is I'm still struggling myself, because it's like I don't think the rest of this matters at all. But it's like, yeah, we talked about this a minute ago. Every person struggles with sin. That's kind of the it's kind of like the point of the Bible a little bit.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
no point in Jesus dying for your sins if you're sinless.
Yeah.
I felt that was like implied.
That's part of it. Like, if we were perfect, then why would he need to do like anything, right? But
or he who is without
saw
sin cast the
Asmahar's,
first stone.
comment in the chat, and I guess like for me, it's like even though I know people can use it against me, like and sometimes I love people to a fault, in a platonic way, and I want to see them succeed and not, especially when it hits so close to home, I want to be there for them and give them a shoulder, to lean on or feel some encouragement that they can get out of it, to some extent.
Yeah.
That is amazing, though. The fact that this came from her is just like, that is
As a random side
hilarious to
comment,
me.
what's like this second part? Was like Shiro posting lolly stuff? Or you just said another thing, I saw some lolly stuff and just wondering what your thoughts were on that. Not trying to attack you, just want to understand. Like contextually, it sounds like Shiro is posting it, I guess.
Yeah, and I guess Akemi was at the time too. I don't remember if it was her or Akemi. Like I don't remember. It was probably her. And I have a friend who she's against that kind of stuff, and she had talked to me about it because she was concerned. But I'm still kind of like weird about that topic. Like I don't know how to fully articulate it, so I'd rather not say too much on my viewpoints when it comes to that.
You talk about what you want to talk about with your little tinfoil hat over there. Tinfoil fedora.
I need it to be a tinfoil Gucci bucket hat.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't those like $5,000?
Not if I make it out of tinfoil. It'll be like what, $5 at most? Actually, probably less than that. I don't think aluminum foil's that expensive.
So the next part is Celeste is in trouble for gossiping about people. Celeste has been known for gossiping about other members on VCs on Discord. She does this with other known VTubers such as Silent Bell, EP Panda, and Uber Marshall.
I'm surprised that they didn't put me in there,
I
considering
actually don't know
that
who
you and I
those
definitely.
people are. Nothing against any of you three if you watch this. I just genuinely have never heard of you.
I know the Silent Bell person roughly, but that's about it.
I mean, I don't know what he's like trying to refer to. They're all my friends, so.
Yes, I do talk to my friends. Thank you for including that in the document.
I mean, I hope so.
Yes, I do talk to my friends.
In these VCs, Celeste, along with these VTubers mentioned above, would discuss, trash talk, and gossip about members. To make things even darker is that... Why would you use the word darker? It's fucking gossip. It's so dark.
I love this.
They try and act all high and mighty about these trash talks. After doing some looking around, I found out that Silent Bell has an active partnership with Gamer Subs. You're a piece of shit, Yuta. I've talked about this on Twitter. I hate people of any sort that try and go after people's sponsors. I think it's a really shitty thing, and I think you are playing with fire. I think the exact word I used on Twitter was, you are playing with an inferno, and it is 1,000% will consume you if you go down this route.
Thankfully, I don't think this person has any way, shape, or form of clout that would allow him to be in a position where this would hurt him, so I think he's okay.
I know it's probably not going to hurt them. I still really think it's scummy. I don't like it.
I agree.
I
agree.
And it's like, Bell is, pretty chill. Like, all the people that he mentioned are pretty, like, chill people. So, yeah, we might have had, like, moments where we've butt heads on stuff and we don't agree with each other on everything. But, I support my friends whenever I can. They've supported me through some really rough times. So, he didn't even provide proof. Like, where's the transcript? Where's anything? I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know why, like, there's just nothing here.
Well, I mean, I guess you can dispel the allegations right now, unless it's true. Do you trash talk people with your friends?
Have you
or
gossiped
talk about things?
I just vent sometimes, man. Sometimes I get frustrated, but
you vent. So you're sus, is what you're telling me.
Come on, you're getting too close here. Just back off. You gonna throw me to the bus? Come on. No. I mean, I'm sure in some moments of anger, I've said some things that I shouldn't have said and have probably regretted it deeply, but I would say like 90% of the time I haven't. He's describing like maybe 5 to 10% and out of like 90%.
He's describing normal human beings. Sorry to say.
Why would a why would a merchandise company like GamerSups have someone who is a gossiping, trash-talking squirt is a partner of their company?
I have some news for this guy. Their biggest one of the faces of their company do that. All right, he's gonna have to cancel Shy Lily if he's gonna do like this. Because Shy Lily's pretty guilty of that too.
Nah, he's not gonna. He probably like has a Shy
like
Lily body pillow somewhere.
They're following them.
Well, you better tell Silent to fix that if she wants to.
Yeah, I'll reach out to her later.
Silent Bell.
That is amazing.
Follow. I hadn't seen them before. I give them a follow.
She's really sweet. I definitely think you guys should check her out for sure.
But they just underline it. This is also a Christian VTuber, but less critical than Celeste.
Would she talk to heathens like us?
Yeah, I think she would. I don't know about like being on Under the Tea, but definitely like, you know, if you ever needed anything in private or were struggling, she's a really good person to lean on for sure. I would say, yeah.
I'm not a heathen, I'm Protestant.
I'm talking like in the sinner sense, but
we're all heathens.
We're all heathens.
All my friends are heathens.
All my friends are.
I hate that song.
Yeah, I can't sing. Sorry, I just thought of it like immediately when I said that. Oh man. Oh, he's another person bringing up that I'm Eastern Orthodox. Oh no.
Celeste is an Eastern Orthodox type Christian, as stated on her X page. Just EO, I guess. Is that actually Eastern Orthodox symbol?
Yeah, it is. The cross is a little bit different than the Latin cross, which doesn't have that and is just the line towards the top.
Fair enough. I'll be honest, I didn't know that. I've seen it in your profile before. I've just never thought to ask, like...
It's like pronouns. We really don't care because we didn't notice.
Yeah. No worries.
Well, especially if you like eyeball over it, you're like, oh, it's just a cross, and you just kind of keep moving.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's all you need to know. It's just a cross.
Rev and Straub are both regular. Why do they keep saying regular Christian? There isn't like a regular Christian. Everyone is technically a denomination of some sort.
They're not as critical as Celestian. What the fuck is this man smoking? Not as critical. Has this man not seen Rev's YouTube channel?
I'm sorry, I'm reading ahead. I feel like he's trying to say Celeste is like heretical or something for being Eastern Orthodox. Because it says Maria Grace is a regular Christian VTuber, but she performs better. She prays properly and preaches properly.
Dude, this is like...
What do you mean?
What?
Are you just upset with the Eastern Orthodox?
Attack at Rev. Like, Rev is a... Like, if he doesn't like Eastern Orthodox, then he's not gonna like Rev because Rev is Catholic and they're pretty close.
God, don't tell him about Catholics. He's gonna have a fit.
I'm just so confused.
This is something that I feel like you have to be specifically in his mind to understand what the problem is here. Because I'm genuinely not getting it.
Oh my goodness.
What is the problem here? Rev is way more controversial. I'm sorry. It just is.
And I love Maria because Maria's, you know, we've been friends for like a long while already, but like she's even more extreme in being open about her beliefs than I am. Oh, I love her though. She's great.
With Maria, he says she has more easier to understand knowledge for those looking to get close to God. You just really don't like that Celeste is Eastern Orthodox, I guess. Like, I don't... Yeah, Silent Bell, EP Panda, and Uber Marshall are all regular type Christians also. What is a regular type Christian? Like, what do you mean? Just not Eastern Orthodox?
Yeah, like, because most people don't know like what Eastern Orthodoxy is. It's like either like in America you're either Protestant or you're Catholic. There aren't as many Eastern Orthodox in comparison. So to him, like evangelicals, non-denoms, and maybe like some high church Protestants are like, you know, regular, because that's all he sees if he lives in America. I don't know if he does, but you know,
What's
that's
this
like
next
what you
part? I'm Eastern Orthodox. Then what's your problem? I don't understand.
I just don't think he likes me, man. He preaches and prays better.
He's definitely autistic.
I don't talk nonsense about other religions. Plus, I hate street preachers because they act that same way like Celestia is doing on her stream.
He's
my
definitely
goodness.
autistic.
Look, it depends on the street preacher because some of them like are kind of shitty people in my opinion. But realistically, you are supposed to go out and like proselytize to the sinners. That's kind of
That's like part of being a child of God. You believe that that's what you're supposed to do. That's why Mormons believe in going out and preaching the word.
it's kind of you have to sort of. The AX people are weird.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, yeah, there are definitely street preachers who do like a really bad job and give street preaching like a bad name. But when you do it right, like you can actually have good conversations with people.
Yeah. His alt claims to be Catholic, but he admits he lies about being Christian regularly.
Yeah, that was something I heard, is that like depending on the alt that he's on, he's some different flavor of Christianity, and I just found that to be really weird.
It's just weird. I don't understand.
I know I shouldn't be laughing, but like, when I look at all of this, it's just so ridiculous. Like,
how does Celeste get worse haters than me?
I feel like I'm doing something right. I have
Brain
to be
dead haters.
Like, my number one hater is an autistic Canadian man who posts like half-naked pictures of himself on Twitter, and it's not anywhere near this bad. Sylvie? Yeah.
That guy's all kinds of, I don't know.
He's my number one hater. We have so many people that have downloaded Twitter Spaces and sent them to us, where Sylvie comes into it, and the first thing he says is, by the way, so there's like this VTuber, this blue guy that's a piece of shit, by the way. Like every time. Homeboy is obsessed with me, and it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't, honestly, like and no offense to him when I say this, but he also seems like a mentally troubled individual, to keep it relatively light.
Oh, you should see when he leaked his Reddit.
Oh,
You should see
I don't know if I wanted to see
when he
that.
doxed himself to us and then claimed that we doxed him.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot with this man where it's just like he does stupid shit, and yet he still tries to hold himself high. Yet I imagine he has to be shitting bricks behind the scenes because he realized he did a stupid thing.
So, and sorry to like divert the topic. So Sylvie, like, what's like his big thing? What is his claim to quote unquote fame?
He's an editor for a lot of former big talents. He no longer edits for them because he is such a spurg that they fired him.
Yeah.
Ooh. He edits for that girl who did the video on me, Rev, Kirsha, and I think Leaf.
Yeah.
The Safia girl? Oh my gosh.
Sappho didn't know ma.
Yeah, Sappho did a video on us. We never watched it, though.
I think I
We just
watched
know
like 10
that-
minutes of it, but it was like an hour.
Oh, did you? Was it? Here's my question: was any of it worth watching?
I'll be honest, her voice was just really annoying.
Her voice is really annoying. I'm
couldn't
not
pay
gonna lie.
Like, that's not... Look, if you like somebody's voice, that's fine. I'm not saying her content is objectively bad because of her voice. However, when the primary thing you're watching or like you're hearing is somebody's voice, you have to like the voice or you can't sit through it.
Oh no. No wonder people don't watch my videos. The truth has been revealed.
Listen, this is why I used a voice changer for a while, because I thought my voice was so unbearable that nobody would like it. I turn off my voice changer and people are like, can you please speak more like this? And some people were saying daddy, and I was just like, oh.
Huh? Hey, oh.
And no, not Hypnotist Zappo. Besides, I'm pretty sure they got run off the internet after the dog thing.
They were, and then they came back.
Did they? God,
I think so.
I'm not up to date with the furries right now.
I think so. I think so.
Have you seen Hypnotist Sappho, Celeste?
Oh, why would you? Why?
I don't know that this is the. Are they like? Wait, they were a furry? What?
They were a VR chat furry.
Oh.
I don't think I want to dig that hole. I think the Christian stuff was enough for me.
I still bring you back for more Christian stuff.
Yeah, I'm done.
All I will say about Hypnotist Sappho is nobody was threatening to expose what they were into. Nobody had like the dirt on them. They willingly, on their own, made an entire YouTube video exposing themselves for no reason.
They came out and said that they themselves were a zoophile and that they
I wasn't
believed
going to
in
tell them that. I
practicing.
was just going to say they exposed themselves.
Oh, fair enough.
I was going to leave it to the imagination.
They were a furry. You can imagine what they were caught for. Anyway, I don't want to say out loud what my plans are, but I'm going to send you a DM of what I'd like to do. And
honestly, I can imagine what he was like caught for, but like thinking about it makes me want to throw up a little bit.
It's every time. Is Sylvie the evil toaster? No, the evil toaster was just like a weirdo trying to pretend to be trans to get in girls' pants. Which I don't know how that was working out for him. Thank you, Avenge, for the 2. Mama Occo, Daddy Popcorn. Oh, is that it's probably an emote. It just doesn't show up right on this.
Yeah, that's a Lumi pop. That's a Lumi emote. It's a Lumi emote where it's just popcorn.
And Internet Zen Master for 10. Wait a minute, I'm hearing Sylvie is the Hassan Piker to Mizu's Asmongold.
Oh,
did I hear that right? You filthy Protestant heretic?
God, we still had Lumi emotes on here.
What a comparison!
Do you think Lumi wants these emotes? I could ask her, but
I'm sure she doesn't mind.
If she wants them off, we can take them off.
Why did you send me Miku hot sauce?
Because it's Hatsune Miku hot sauce.
I mean, fair. I'll send
Listen,
it to
here's my
Miko
question
later.
for you. Would you buy Hatsune Miku hot sauce?
No, I'm white.
Oh.
That doesn't really...
Chat knows what I mean. I think Celeste knows what I mean,
Lumi's
too.
busy. Lumi has life and gerb now. Although if she ever wants to come back on again, she's still welcome. I just know that she's like busy. Also, she's kind of like done with drama for the most part, and that's fair. Because drama is one of those things where if you're not living in it, it kind of gets annoying. And I 100% feel that.
Seasons with water. I season with salt.
I told Lumi the other day, I was just like, you kind of have to look at people like they're not real in order to keep going with drama, because otherwise it just kind of feels iffy. So that's what I do. I just don't look at people as real when I cover this. I just don't think that they're real people, IRL. Dead internet theory.
But
My cope, I guess.
Not a gospel preacher. Don't ask me why. Supporting evidence. Random. These are just random people making videos on you. Isn't Cat in chat Catliente?
Yes, Catliente. That is Catliente.
Wait, Caliente's in here? Oh, Cat in chat.
Caliente made a video on you.
Dude, I remember that. She, you know how she does like the drawing thing on top of like whatever art? I remember just because of the thumbnail. Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's like a.
She said that she was like Catholic or something, and she had like religious trauma or something along those lines.
VTuber tells
and
Roblox players being gay is a sin.
I love it when people are like, "Oh, I have religious trauma," and it's just like, my man. Unless you were harmed by your priest, I don't care. All right, I don't care that you are upset that God said that what your specific sin is bad. All right, I don't care.
Yeah,
and a lot of people hate this woman.
And it downplays like actual people who've gone through like actual abuse, you know. So it's like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
She got ruined after that one video.
Yeah, and then she stopped making. I think she still makes content, but it's just like it sucks now because I think she's afraid to cover VTubers.
Yeah.
I mean, she ruined. I think she ruined herself. But was it Doki Bird? I can't remember which.
It was Doki Bird. Yeah.
Oh, she's on an AI kick now. Artist takes commissions. Is this art legit? Some companies are leaning towards AI. Brand ran artist work through AI. This novel's grand prize was revoked after AI. These brushes are AI. This person chew up AI art. Game devs GF convinced him AI is bad. It's just AI.
Well, V2, listen, here's the thing. When it comes to AI, it can't fight back. All right. So she can stick with AI. I don't really care about that. She's an artist. And so that's kind of her field.
AI slop,
her
AI
opinions might be
content
shit.
farm, artist rapid improvement has people suspicious. She never has anything interesting.
No.
Or she's on the anti-AI grift. She is. Which I do think is a grift. I think a lot of people don't care as much as they claim they do. And they just say it because they know it's popular and they'll get attention.
So I definitely don't feel like very good when people, you know, something really bad happens to them. But I think with like Caliente, Hex Juice, and Alara, sometimes when I see things going really bad for them, I just think to myself, I hope you know how I feel now when you made all those videos about me. Like,
I'm gonna
back
be
then.
honest. Hex Juice left the internet because, according to her, Tectone bullied her off of the internet. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care. All right, I don't care. Tectone bullied me off the internet. You know, I think you're one of the few I don't care about. All right.
I mean, she bullied plenty of people like me, so I mean, I don't know.
What are the numbers on the anti-AI vids? Right now, Catliente seems like she's sitting at a comfortable like 20K per video.
That's not horrible.
Yeah. Although it is a little slanted when you remember that she has 230,000 subscribers.
I mean, subscribers don't really mean a whole lot of anything today, so that's
I know, but you still feel like there would be something there.
That's fair.
But Nasco Nakalo for 1, Hello Candy Colored Creatures. What did I miss? Not much. It's kind of just schizo rambling right now, to be quite frank.
Yep, the rants from a schizo harasser stalker dude who I genuinely didn't know of until like a few weeks ago.
Oh, now we have his opinion on you. My opinion and experience with Celeste. Me and Celeste have issues getting along with each other because of our differences with religion and political related topics. After a, quote, Karen individual, unquote, on X decided to post a document about me on X, I lost access to Celeste's Discord server. It later on has spread over to her Twitch chat, which led to me getting banned from her chat by a moderator named Green.
Wait, what is this the pedo stuff that he's talking about that he's just not gonna mention?
Likely.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
oh, this is you, Green Luck. Hi, Green Luck.
Yeah, that's Green Luck. He's one of my mods. Wow. Yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, no, it's like the fact that he you know, when I heard about him and what he was supporting, I was like, dude, there's like no way that I'm gonna have someone like this in my server. I have minors in my server, and someone like that, to me, that's like really dangerous to have someone like that running around.
I wouldn't have him in my server even if I didn't have minors.
You know, oh yeah, well yeah, of course. But I was gonna say, normally when somebody says they have minors in their server, I get a little freaked out. You're one of the very few people where I don't get freaked out because I know that you've not got any weird channels in there.
Yeah, no, like, and I like the things like, you know, guns and politics. I think I put it like restricted so that way, you know, the kids aren't just running in there and reading all that stuff, or at least they're warned, right? Because I forgot this Twitch, not Twitch, Discord, like, yeah, I have a section called American Patriots where we talk about guns and homesteading and stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
That's not horrible. In fact, I think that's not a bad idea at all, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I just wanted to keep it separate, like, as a role, because I know some Christians, you know, they don't like that kind of stuff, so I don't want, like, people who don't want to see it to, like, have to see it.
Fair.
Christians don't like guns.
He doesn't like Green either. Green is one of the most inexperienced and most newbie type mods I've ever seen. It looked like he just, his mod career months ago. He's also Christian.
Can your mod respond to these allegations?
You tell him, Green Luck.
I just like how he can't write, and also this obsession with saying type at the end of something. Because, like, he had all the unnormal Christian type. Now it's newbie type. Like, what's the type that you're including in this? Who told you that was the way you speak in English?
Have to say that. It's so weird, bro.
This guy is vague posted for 2 months that the gremlin owes him an apology and still hasn't explained why, even in the docky.
I'm not apologizing.
fair.
I don't have anything to apologize for. I don't apologize to the mob.
Exactly. Never been the knee.
Exactly.
We'll talk about that later, chat.
Well, yeah, exactly. We're gonna talk about. I was gonna say.
Is this guy English second language? Maybe? I don't know. Conclusion. Right now, Celeste just has me blocked on X. That's not a conclusion that you just upset that Celeste has blocked you. I still remain banned on her Twitch and Discord. I also cannot chat in her YouTube streams, but I can still watch anonymously. But
I don't think she cares. Do you care about that, Celeste?
No, I just want him to leave me alone, bro. Like I'm telling you, it's like Satan is like testing me or something with this guy because it's been like 2 months of this nonsense already.
I'm reminded of that meme where the person is like, "Lord, stop giving me your toughest battles," and it's just Jesus on the other side. That's like, I literally sent you the dumbest person imaginable. How can you not handle this?
Or like it's like clean your room or something. Like, I don't know, drink some water. Like,
I'm literally just asking you to clean your room.
Oh my gosh.
But because of the conflict that happened on X, I'm going to go learn my religion from someone else that knows their faith correctly.
Oh my gosh. Breaking news. Pippa has fallen asleep drunk on stream. Pippa fell asleep on stream, guys. I was about to call that an Ethan Ralph moment, but that's not really fair to Pippa, so I won't call her that. But she fell asleep on stream.
No, it's cute when a woman falls asleep on stream. It's creepy when a guy does it. It's just the way of the world.
Okay.
To Celeste, if you are seeing this, I hope you realize what you did and come out and apologize and figure out how you will address this nonsense to your viewers. Your friends will be very disappointed in you when they find out about what you did.
Celeste's gonna go to her viewers and say, guys, I really don't know what you want me to say.
I actually don't even know what to say. Like, I don't see what I need to apologize for. Like, oh my goodness.
The only, like, quote-unquote actual thing in here is the Roblox thing. And it's like, everybody knows that. I
already got stomped on by a million people already at this point when it comes to that. Like, what is he gonna do? Kick a dead horse? Like, what is this?
Yeah, like, I'm sure your friends know about the Roblox thing. Everybody else does.
Oh, yeah, no, they do. And I got, like, a bunch of Christians who blocked me after that, too. So that, I mean, I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
It's funny is what it is.
Update, Pippa woke
Twitter
up.
apology one. Never. No apologies. Unless I actually mess up.
You did more than harm these innocent people. And now it's time, I say you must pay the price for what you did to these people.
Oh, no. I talked to them about God. Oh... Well,
if you can't apologize to me or the people you brought harm to, then what's the point of you being Christian anyways?
Harm to them?
That's what I don't care, bro.
Thank you for the banana, monkey. I appreciate the banana.
And I love Rev to death because he's like, you know, I like that he stands up and he points things out. But like he's way more controversial than I am. And I'm not saying that to like, you know, talk bad about him because I really enjoy, you know, his content and stuff.
I think he would agree with you.
Like, I have such middle of the road takes. It's like not at this point it's not even funny. I didn't know the middle was the other extreme now. It's actually just getting really annoying now.
Yeah.
It's been the other extreme for quite a few years.
You literally have shown that you have absolutely no faith whatsoever. You showed that you have no relationship with Christ. You don't even know him either. The verses you quoted on stream were twisted by you to get people to believe in things that they are not comfortable believing in.
Wow. Well, you know, maybe I should talk to my ex-atheist friends and see, you know, what they think. Maybe they could give me some more clarification.
Oh god, he's a convert.
Rev isn't controversial. I think it depends.
Not every person here on Earth is born and raised by a family who is associated with a religion. I'm actually born and raised by an atheist family, then later chose to be a part of religion that is worth learning about. So I hope
can
you
tell.
realize what you did and figure out what you're gonna do to address this.
What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'll address it. I think you're crazy.
Yeah. He definitely is.
Yeah, he definitely.
And he needs
Oh,
help.
there's a
like,
blank one at
okay,
the end.
this is gonna sound like really bad, but I think we need to start bringing back mental asylums, like low key.
I don't think you're wrong. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. Unfortunately, I think that if they did that, most of them would be populated by women.
That's the entire document, chat.
You know,
All of it.
that's a fair argument. That's a fair argument.
Sorry if that makes me sound misogynist, but I feel like a lot of it would be populated by BPD women.
I mean, most women are like on some form of SSRI, right? Like nowadays, like a
Yes.
good chunk of them, 25 to like what, 30 something %.
A lot.
Something like that.
We need to bring back the stocks overnight with tomatoes thrown at you. We'll change a lot of people really quick.
Yeah, I hope that he lets us go, because I'm gonna be honest, like I admit like when I'm wrong, usually, and maybe that's not something I should. Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes I get in my pride too, man. Like I'm human at the end of the day, but like I try to keep that stuff like off stream, because you know, even if I am talking to, yeah, it's between me and God, and also like not saying that I'm the best entertainer in town or anything, but you know, what people come to watch, you know, not to hear about me like cry about my problems. And I also don't like, I don't know, I feel like women talk about their problems a lot and they cry for attention. I have like, okay, so I love women, right? They're based sometimes, but like at the same time I have this like weird thing where I don't want to be friends with women because I know how a lot of them act, and it really bothers me. So I hang out with dudes because they're less problematic. I don't know. Maybe that's a mean thing to say, but
No,
I've seen how other women act, and it's just not.
I mean, that's
fun.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. Some women do be like that. Some women do be like that.
Chat says, dang, 70 to 80% are being women without treatment.
Oh.
Look, chat knows that I love the women folk. We regularly have women on the shows. Every Sunday I spend like 3 hours with 2 women talking about anime.
Just don't be like the owner of the farms and simp for women to the point where it blinds you to actually getting something done.
All but one of my partners have been women. I am a stan of the women folk.
Stan of the women folk. You
I mean,
know
there's
what,
definitely-
Mizu? You're right. You are.
There's definitely some based women out there, but it's just nowadays it feels like everyone has BPD or some form of depression or some deep-rooted autism, and I'm like, I'm not saying I'm like completely normal. You know,
To be fair,
I'm
everybody
a-
has
I'm a grandma,
depression, even
but-
the men folk. That one's just
I mean,
society right now.
Listen. Here's what I will say. I disagree with you. Not all women are like that. In fact, I think very widely that there are a bunch of normal women out there. The thing is that you need to remember that the internet is not a real place. All of the crazy people and some normal people interact on the internet, and you have to disengage if you actually want to meet real people. So if that's what you're thinking, maybe you should go try and find real people.
Oh no, it's time to go touch grass. It's over, Cham, hanging it up.
Also, thank you, Internet Zen Master, for the 20. He says what I kind of hinted at earlier, but he says, as a Catholic, I'm going, oh Lord in heaven, convert fanaticism is always the most annoying to deal with. Catholic converts can be the most overzealous. This micro word just tells me Eastern Orthodox converts have the same problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you get to see like those two extremes on the side of the Christian like Twitter side. It's like really wild. They tear each other apart. Like just yesterday or today, I can't remember, some woman got exposed for cheating on her husband. Like
I saw that one.
Yeah.
She was trying to shit on another woman for being like a whore, and then somebody was like, didn't you get busted raw dogging your boss while you were like
like while you were dating and then stopped before getting engaged. And some people even said like, well, actually, this might be gossip,
Wow.
so I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, no, some really dark stuff, and it's like, I don't know, you just see the worst of people on the internet, man. It's crazy stuff.
It really is
That's
just
why
one of
I make
those
fun of
don't
it.
cast the first stone sort of things.
Yeah.
It's like, it's okay, you're better now, but don't shit on other people for being like how you were just a month ago.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe give it some time, let it breathe.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not touching that. Like, I have videos and articles and stuff saved about that, but you know what? I'm not touching that one. I'm good.
Oh, a lot of times I just don't touch them. I'm like, I don't want to get involved. You guys can hate on each other. Other people will do it for me.
Exactly.
Just there you go. I
And
just found it
typically
funny.
It happens.
Oop. Sorry.
No. Typically it happens. That's it.
Yeah. I was seeing Pearl Davis like going
gosh.
to other people, and she was saying, yeah, guys, just go at this point, you know, based on what some of these women are like defending her, or, like trying to hold both Elijah and the Sarah accountable. Yeah, like at this point, man, just go, you know, marry I don't know if I can use that word, but the W word. Is that is
Or
that,
Women?
yeah, whore. No.
What's the difference?
Uh-oh. You know, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop right there.
I saw an
Yeah.
opportunity. I had to take it.
I know. I was thinking this. I think we were all the same brain cells with that one.
very accurate. Very, very accurate.
Let me stop before I get canceled again.
You're on stream
Yeah.
with us. You're gonna get canceled again because you're streaming with us.
True. Even though it's like what, the 4th or 5th time I'm like somehow streaming with you guys. Well, maybe not on this channel, but like just being on your channel and stuff, Occo.
Mizu going spicy again.
I'm
Chat, I
surprised
have
that you
no
haven't
reason to
been.
not be spicy. Everybody already hates me.
No, people are too worried about my ice outfit and saying that I'm a racist creator. It's fine.
A race
Oh my
traitor.
gosh. Sorry, I just saw this. The Chuck E. Cheese CEO has stepped down after his name appeared in the Epstein files.
Oh my god!
Not Chuck E. Cheese.
The CEO, all right? Just to make it clear, it's the CEO that has stepped down.
Not Chuck E. Cheese. We used to have one of those in my town. We went all the time. I still have a Chuck E. Cheese token like saved from the before times.
What if he used the Chuck E. Cheese costume on the island? No! No!
Nut. William Afton, but real.
No!
I hate it.
I hate thinking about that. Oh my gosh, bro.
Not the Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, man.
As long as the guy who owns
Pizza.
Dave and Buster's doesn't get caught in it, I think I'm good.
He's next, Mizu. They're all next.
Oh, but
And
Celeste,
laugh is real.
how long
That's
you got on us here?
Oh, is it midnight?
You got a minute to talk
Oh,
about
should be-
Minecraft?
Yeah, I got you. I'm good.
Yeah, chat. So this is the other thing we had today is you can go out and stir up some good trouble with Minecraft. A couple things, I guess, because people were on this. Yes, this is technically an old update for Minecraft that you could get, and it is optional. But people just didn't know it existed then. People know it exists now. So at first, there were like two sides, right? You had the people like, oh, it's just educational about the civil rights movement. And then you had other people going like, I don't really care what it is. You can tell why you posted this. And I don't trust Mojang to teach my children about civil rights. But then it convinced a lot of people to download it. Because it started as a bunch of people saying that it was impossible to play this because it was for some super secret Minecraft Education Edition that wasn't available to the public and was only available to schools. So people started downloading it to be like, yeah, no, it's free to everybody. You just need a Bedrock edition, which is provided with every download of Minecraft.
Right. Yeah.
But then it kind of blew people away, because as soon as you log into it and you're dropped into it, you're in a modern day protest surrounded by riot police. And then people are like, okay, now I need to see exactly what this is, because I was told this was just covering the civil rights movement. Why are we in a modern day protest with riot police?
It's not what they was doing. That's why it was so bothersome.
So I just, the first one, they kind of drop you in with this librarian lady who is teaching you about, like, quote unquote good trouble, which is it was a slogan from back in the day. It was supposed to mean like you're supposed to go out and use civil disobedience in order to cause good trouble, in order to enact change or to get people to recognize your movement. So she takes you out of the protest, which she calls you repeatedly child, kid, yada yada. So it is directly marketed towards children. And then she's like, here's some books about other good trouble. And some of them were like civil rights leaders in other countries that I did not know about. But they had one on Gandhi, and I'm like, okay, I know who Gandhi is, so I'll look at Gandhi's and see like if they got the Gandhi story right. So you drop in, and you're talking to Gandhi, and he says, I am on a hunger strike. I just need some water. Can you go get me some water? Go get him the water. You hand it to him. And he's like, I need more water, but you're gonna have to distract the guards. Go destroy that guy's food stand, and then you can get me water.
What the fuck?
It's like,
wait, what? Is that even true? I don't think he did that, did he?
He didn't know. And then you get him.
So they're just making up shit.
You get him water, and then he's like, now I need more water, so you're gonna have to go release that animal from its cage to like wreak havoc in the square, and that'll cause another distraction. And you go do that.
Heck?
And then he's like, I still need more water. There's a carriage over there. You need to break the wheel off of it to distract the guard. You do that.
This is encouraging.
And then
story shit.
And then the last one is, there's a fire hydrant over there. You need to sabotage it so it starts spraying water everywhere.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like,
this is so bad.
What are you doing? Why are you teaching kids this? And then, like, the final message of the game is, like, you need to go out and cause your own good trouble because people still don't have equal rights in America. And it's like, okay, well, in the context of the game, you're teaching kids to go commit vandalism because somehow that leads to everybody getting rights. Because the actual, like, educational part of the game is basically nothing. Like, it starts you... Remember, this is for children. It starts you off trying to, quote-unquote, teach you about Bloody Sunday in Selma. And it's like, okay. And the lady's just like, okay, so me and a couple of people with Pastor John Lewis, we walked across the bridge, and when we got to the other side of the bridge, the police beat the shit out of us, and they knocked the brains out of this one lady, and people took pictures of it, and it was really famous. And that's about all they tell you about the Selma protest.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, that's not educational at all. That didn't teach them anything.
No,
Look,
no, that wouldn't teach children a whole lot.
This is like, okay, I honestly didn't know that, like, this is how deep this stuff went, but this is so vile and evil. What the heck is wrong with these people?
Yeah, it's like, I played through it and I was like, you know what? I had problems with it before I played it. Now that I've played it, I actually think I have more problems with it that I didn't have before.
When did you play it, Mizu?
It was I think the second day people were talking about it. Because somebody was replying to like every tweet I made and is like, you can't even play it. You need a special school edition to play it. So I was just going to download it and take a screenshot to prove him wrong. And as soon as I get in and I see the real world, like modern day riot police, I'm like, okay, this is not what I was told it was. So now I have another issue. I need to look into this.
Oh, that is such a problem.
And I don't like it. I feel like it's actively encouraging kids to commit vandalism. And it has no educational value, really. It doesn't tell you much of anything. Like, it tells you Gandhi did a hunger strike. It doesn't tell you why he did it. It doesn't tell you what the problems in India were that led to him doing it. It's just, Gandhi did a hunger strike.
It's so disrespectful. Like, Gandhi wouldn't tell. I hope Gandhi wouldn't tell anybody to go vandalize stuff. Like, if it's a peaceful protest, you're not, vandalizing, people. But that's rough, bro. That's so disrespectful to him.
I think the thing that bothered me the most is a lot of these people that had absolutely zero idea what they were talking about tried to be like, oh, you guys are just bigots because you don't like civil rights. And it's just like, that's not my problem. My problem is this is encouraging children to go vandalize things. And when I saw the clips from it, I'm just like, how can people defend this shit? This is disgusting to me. Evil is definitely the correct way of saying it.
Thank you, Zalvid, for the 5. Basically, child indoctrination. Kind of feels like it a little bit. I don't like it. I ended up walking away with way more problems than I started.
Yeah, I believe it.
However, I will say, I did learn some stuff about different civil rights movements over all of this, and I don't want to get controversial. I didn't realize that mostly every American civil rights thing was a planned setup false flag, basically. Like, everybody was claiming, like, oh, they taught you all this stuff in school. No, they didn't teach me that Rosa Parks went around to, 20 different buses to try and provoke somebody, and that actually she owned a car and had no reason to take the bus to start with. No, they did not teach us that in school. I don't know who taught you that in school. They didn't teach me that in school. They taught me it was a spontaneous thing that she just happened to do because she was tired from working all day.
I remember reading in school because my mother thought that Rosa Parks was the coolest thing in the world. And she made me read the whole book on Rosa Parks. I come to find out later that this book has fabricated quite a lot of stuff or just lied about stuff. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? And it really makes you wonder. You know how today we're slowly figuring out who is funding all of these protests and all that kind of shit? It makes you wonder who funded it back then, if it was funded back then.
A lot of it I found out was the American Communist Party.
That a lot of these leftists, sorry, I don't want to get political on your stream. I know we're talking about something political, but I don't know how far
it's impossible to avoid it, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of these leftist things have been and I'm sure in the right to some extent, but I think they are more organized in giving each other money for this kind of stuff. A lot of these protests are not even organic. They're funded by certain groups like Antifa.
Yeah. This is stuff I just didn't know.
By other people.
I'd basically been taught that all of this was sort of spontaneous. And I was like, no, they taught us at school that was all planned by outside groups. No, they didn't teach me.
No, I didn't learn about that. That must be new. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, I found out they couldn't have taught it for Rosa Parks because all of the stuff about Rosa Parks' story came out in a documentary that was released in 1990.
Oh, okay, and, so I think my mom was just lied to then because
well, and you've got to think that a lot of school textbooks are typically 10 years behind.
Yeah.
In poor areas, they can be up to 20 years behind.
I was homeschooled, so I don't think I just think that my mom was lied to.
That's also possible. But yeah, nobody told me that. And everybody was all over Twitter saying, oh, everybody knew this. No, they fucking did. You're all lying. Textbooks we had were from the early 80s. I think mine were from the 80s.
Oh my god.
But all of this led to a VTuber saying this. Screw it, man. I think pushing politics in my children's sandbox game is disgusting, especially when it's disguised as education. Let me play my stupid block game without having to engage or associate with any of your stupid political garbage that I literally do not care about.
Amen.
This tweet is deleted. And for people who don't know, this is a Phase Connect VTuber. So you would think that it would be allowed to stay up. because it's fucking Face Connect. They
You
just
would think.
they say
Mhm.
whatever. And it was kind of dying down. Like, people were still talking a lot about it today, but today it had kind of started to die down a little bit. And then Face Connect decided to make a statement about it, which is the worst thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Not only did they make a statement about it, it really struck some people as odd, because they said this, but then they also said nothing when one of their members was cheering on the death of Charlie Kirk. And it really starts to make you wonder,
Well, people had let it slide with Clara, because they were like, okay, well, it's technically not
It's not her FaZe account, it's her private account.
it's technically not her FaZe account. So people are like, I can let it slide for that. But then this happens, and it kind of brought that back up for a lot of people. Because they're like,
Right.
I was letting it slide back then because it wasn't her account. But this is like such a nothing burger, and I feel like you immediately threw your talent under the bus, that now I'm kind of upset about that again.
Yeah. Which is a fair thing to be upset about, to be honest with you.
Like, now I'm kind of
Mhm.
not wanting to let that go, because I feel like you're sort of what do you call it? Selective outrage.
You're very
Mhm.
no, exactly. It's selective outrage, and it starts to make you wonder if they're trying to send a message about what is okay and what is not okay.
Also,
Yeah, I'm really disappointed, honestly, with the way this whole thing was handled, and having been able to kind of exchange a little bit with her on Twitter. She seems like a person with a really good heart, and it was an apolitical statement. She's not out here saying, advocating for the end of other people. She just didn't want that in a game. And even if she found out later, this is a DLC, why should this be in a kid's game? And Mizu, with what you mentioned, I'm like, yeah.
it just
This
gets
should
worse.
not be in a kid's game at all.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I do want to loop back real quick, because there are a couple of super chats that kind of skimmed past me. One of them from Real Life Fake Ma. I can't read the whole thing. Respectfully, what the hell was this document? Exactly. Internet Zemaster 5. Slogan from back in the day. That like all things were hijacked from the damn communist. Fair.
Fair enough.
Internet Zemaster 5. Communist Occo. The answer is communist. And Mr. Stealth for 10. As an urban American, I don't like Black History Month. It's always been nothing more than a massive victim complex. I got kicked out of my Black student union in high school for my criticism of it. Those are the only ones I had.
Fair enough.
I just missed a couple, and I felt bad. I need to go back and do them.
Fair enough.
But FaZe released this little message this morning. It says, thank you for supporting FaZe Connect. Recent comments made on Twitter by one of our talents included discussion on sensitive issues. Following an internal review, these comments were taken down. We sincerely apologize for any issues caused by this incident. FaZe Connect's focus has been and always will be providing entertainment through different personalities and a wide range of unique content. We do not tolerate racism, hatred, or bigotry in our communities. Thank you for understanding and your continued support of FaZe Connect and our talents, FaZe Connect team. Now, one thing that people pointed out, and I agree with this, is when they say we do not tolerate racism, hatred, or bigotry in our communities, what they're trying to say is the wider FaZe fan community. However, that would make more sense if it was Jelly saying it. When it is FaZe saying it, it sounds like they're talking about their talents, specifically Jelly, who is being reprimanded publicly with this post. So people took it as like a tacit admission that they believe Jelly is a racist, hateful bigot.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
Which she
kind of what it
isn't.
sounds like when you word it this way.
Right. And I think that's tacitly wrong, because that's just not the case.
I don't think it's what they meant. It's how it sounds, though. And it's not going to look good to, I think, the average person.
Absolutely not. It's not going to look good. That's why it's a bad look, basically.
Yeah.
Gave an inch and called her bigot, basically, yes.
She's not even close to being a bigot. I've seen people say the most insane, wild stuff out there, and she was pretty calm. Like, it wasn't even geared towards anyone. She just, politics shouldn't be in a game for kids. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that people did kind of have a problem with that.
So there were two other things that sort of came out of this with the phase thing. The first bead that Jelly did this today, where she played unemployment simulator, which some people, it's bad timing. I don't know if she had this planned ahead of time. It's bad timing. People thought this was like a sign that she was saying that she was not liking phase. I think it could go either way. Could be a signal, could be bad timing.
It definitely could go either way. However, she's not the only one I'm interested in seeing the opinion on because of what has gone on.
Yes.
Some people have brought up there is a certain rabbit that said she would quit Phase Connect if something like this happened. So a lot of people are waiting to see what she says. Spoiler alert, she fell asleep on stream, apparently drunk, so I don't think you're going to get that.
People said she woke back up
today. Oh, did she wake back up? Good.
Now they're going after Lumia, FaZe, and Pippa. That's the thing. So that's the other problem they have when they make a statement like this, is all it really does is it pisses off the FaZe fans, because people kind of went at me a little bit for this today. Not a bunch, but some. When I said FaZe was the edgy fringe VTuber org, they are 100%. Like, you could disagree with me all you want. As far as VTuber orgs go, FaZe is the edgy one. And they have attracted the edgy fans. And if you shit on those fans, well, you're not going to have fans after a while.
Absolutely not. Because that's what they catered to, and that's what they... Yeah, that's what they bought into.
So
I mean,
your sort of edgy fans feel like a little put upon right now. Because they feel like you're saying that they're bad and you don't want them around. But the people you're trying to cater to by doing this, all they said is, yeah, we got him to shit on Jelly. Maybe we can get him to fire her next. That's exactly what they're saying. They don't like her. They don't like you. They don't like Pippa. They don't like Lumi. They hate your organization. Stop pandering to them.
Yeah, and it's like, honestly, like, at the end of the day, like, if you're gonna go against your fan base, like, yeah, you're gonna get both sides of the aisle mad, but one side actually supports you, and the other one, like you said, they're just there to complain and not even watch the talents.
Yeah.
No, not whatsoever.
Thank you, Dustblight, for 5. They're also not just antis attacking, but some fans in the inside. Look up Gumbun and her retweets. Not gonna look up any specific people. I don't wanna drive hate to any specific accounts. Asmongold reacted to a clip. Yeah, Asmongold.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's the thing. This has hit Asmongold mainstream because of the FaZe statement. When before, I think it would have died today or tomorrow and been done with.
And because they said this, Asmongold has reacted. I'm going to be honest with you. I also think that he reacted to it because of some of the people next to it. I heard that, I don't have the clip for this because I just didn't have time because I was working today. But people told me that Kirsch was on Side Scrollers today, and she basically was talking about this. She also tweeted Canary in the Coal Mine as well. And for those that don't know, Kirsch and Pippa are like best friends. Like, they are the best friends. They've been on stream together. They haven't been recently, and I'm starting to wonder why that is. Why Pippa and her haven't been allowed to stream together. I don't know if she's mentioned it or talked about it. But, like, Pippa and her haven't streamed or, like, done dude, bro, girl stuff for a while. And it's honestly kind of made me wonder, like, what's going on. And I've heard some rants about things. People are... one of the things people told me is this has something to do with how FaZeCon went down. I don't know if you guys have heard that theory. But, like, I guess something... Because of FaZeCon... FaZe Connect is like clamping down and going this direction that not a lot of people are really happy with. So I don't know if that's the case, but a lot of people are really unhappy with the direction it's going. And And again, this is just a rat, and maybe I could be wrong, but if Kirsch is tweeting Canary in the Coal Mines and she's friends with one of the biggest members of the group, I'm starting to wonder. You know. Sorry for going on that long.
I know you're good.
I mean, I would think that Sakana definitely said something. And I don't know if you saw, but Shondo had posted something too that she's like watching Face Connect. I don't know if that was a meme or actually her, but
yes, she said that like if something happens to the girls in Face Connect, she's gonna go after Sakana. So I do believe that as well.
Yeah, because I think Anya is like her friend or something, right? Nyana Bis. Sorry.
Yeah, Nyana Abyss or something like that. She was gonna get into Phase, and then like something happened, and then she spent some time away, and then she finally got into Phase.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know exactly what you mean, and I'm kind of like interested in watching her and seeing what she does as well.
Yeah, you know? I definitely have no doubt that Sakana had something to. He probably said something because like Kirsha's also collabed with like Filian, and people were coming after Filian too because of the
Clara
fact that
did graduate.
She did?
1 minute ago on the Face Connect account.
No way, what?
What? Isn't she? So she's the Charlie Kirk one, right?
Posted,
Yeah, she is, yeah.
Posted by the Face Connect Twitter account, 12:37 a.m.
What?
Goodbye.
Announcement of Kaminar Clara's graduation. Thank you for always supporting Face Connect. Clara will graduate from Face Connect on 2/28/2026. She will be concluding her regular activities on both YouTube and Twitter. She will treasure the time she spent walking alongside her fans. Clara's social media accounts will be inactive starting 3/1/2026, and the content on her channel will remain available for 30 days until 3/31. We would like to thank everyone for supporting Clara during her time at Face Connect, and we wish her the best in the futures.
For those that don't know, Clara's the one who, on her private life, was basically like cheering Charlie Kirk's demise.
Yes. She was the controversial one, and because of Face Connect's message today, tons of people were bringing her up. I really don't feel like it's possible to say they aren't related.
I'm sure there's a connection, but I doubt they're ever gonna, confirm or deny. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if vindicated is the right word to use right now, but I'm feeling oof. So many people have gone like after Charlie Kirk and celebrated his death, and it's so awful to see. Like you didn't have to agree with him or like him as a person, but being happy about someone's death, even if they disagree with you, is so vile and disgusting. I knew that like her being quiet for the most part, outside of a couple things I think with like Oshi, Spark, or Oshibar or whatever that she had going on, that her silence, it was basically like getting her out after things had calmed down a bit.
Yeah. Really quick, thank you Internet Zen Master for the 20. Reminds me of when Guild Wars tried to push the BLM stuff in 2020 and went, if you don't agree with us, leave, you will not be missed. The customers beat him into submission. FaZe doesn't have plastic crack to support L-Move fish. And Internet Zen Master 5, if I remember correctly, Kirsch mentioned on her stream last week or so that a lot of Pippa's newer fans hate the Foxu. So I'd said this on Twitter earlier today, and I think it's valid to mention, but when a company like FaZe starts gagging their talents, they're gonna start losing fans. And when you start losing fans, those sponsors behind the scenes that you're probably trying to appeal to are going to stop sponsoring you because they see that your viewership is declining.
Yeah. So that's why you don't chase after the high of trying to get all those sponsors.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's just unfortunately the thing is, there's a lot of sponsors that want very safe, very non-edgy talents. But like, if you build your company off of that, you can't really switch away from it because you're going to fuck yourself eventually.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, don't know what to tell them other than just, you kind of did this to yourself.
As a completely unrelated side note, I currently have Burnt Peanuts people retweeting our stream right now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Are they trying to like, why?
they're saying these losers. It was I have to try and find it again, but they basically said something along the lines of these losers think people want to watch an anime roundtable, and that's why they're mad that he's bigger than them.
Well, we got nearly 400 viewers, so I think at least a few people are, you know? I mean, I don't need to be as big as the guy who has, what was it, like 20 to 50,000 botted viewers? I don't need to bot that many people in order to make people like me, you know?
Yeah. And
I think the fact that 100 people that tune into me most of the time is pretty crazy, so you know.
They linked it on on Yeet's video where he clipped out Burnt Peanut, who, by the way, his cope is that nobody can prove he's view botting.
Actually, that's wrong. Twitch can. Twitch has a way of doing it, and I'm sure that if they really wanted to,
that's
they
his
would
response,
remove him.
though. That's his entire response to it is nobody can prove it. It's like,
I don't care.
That's an admittance in my point. Nobody gets up in front of the camera and says, you can't prove I did it. If they didn't do it, you did it, obviously. That's why you said you can't prove it. Oh, God. Jesus. Sorry, I just wanted to say that because they're mad at me again. I think it's funny when they're mad at me.
Jesus on a bike.
It's Christ on a bicycle. Thank you very much.
Oh, is it Christ on a bike?
Christ on a bicycle. I don't know what it means, but I've heard it a couple times.
Goodness gracious, man. This world is so sad.
Christ on a bike is a popular Irish exclamation used to express intense shock, surprise, or disbelief. I didn't know it was Irish. You learn something new every day.
Indeed you do.
I'm pretty sure I heard it from a movie.
I heard it from the Yogscast.
Apparently, it actually became a saying in Ireland at the exact same time as the bicycle was invented over there. So as long as there's been bicycles, the Irish have been saying Christ on a bike.
I mean, like, maybe they just like the idea of seeing Jesus Christ riding a bike. I'm sure that if you saw Jesus Christ riding a bike, you would think that's kind of cool.
With Clara leaving, I think we can say that
Jack.
Clara hadn't recently been shit-talking. All I know is Clara's been missing for a while.
Yeah, I think that, honestly, and I don't know, I could be wrong here because I don't know what's going on in Sakana's mind, but ever since that got exposed, like her personal account, like all those months ago for what she said, I felt like she had the boot coming to her, but the fact that Asmund talked about it brought even more attention to it. And this guy on Twitter, I'm gonna send this to you, Occo. It looks like he is upset that Clara's getting the boot, and he wants Asmund to shut his mouth and to stop talking about VTuber drama, apparently.
Well, so the thing that kind of bothered me is Asmongold did share her PL and shared pictures of her, and I don't really like that so much. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I understand that, like, you know, we don't like her because of how she acted, but I felt like that was just a little bit too much. Maybe people can say I'm wrong. People can say I'm wrong, and I'm fine with that. But I was just like, why is he sharing her private life? That's only going to make people hate him even more, and people are going to say, oh, Asmongold is harassing this VTuber. I'm just saying, that's not going to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the optics aren't that good.
I feel like it's fair to maintain that no matter who you are, I feel like doing doxing of any kind is not a good look for you.
Yeah, even if people kind of know, like, about her account, like, you know, you shouldn't. Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
This is becoming a problem among the IRL streamers mostly. That seem to think that because we see their face, that they're allowed to just kind of dox whoever they feel like. It's like, no, you chose to put yourself in that position. The rest of us didn't choose that.
Yeah. It's just like, it reminds me of, so you know that Turkey Tom got vindicated recently because he showed the receipts. Well, in part of his vindication, he gave out the first name to one of the women that did it, that was trying to cancel him. And even though it's just like, I believe that when you commit life ruination, you should probably have like some form of repercussions. But now there's like an ethical debate of like whether or not Turkey Tom is even allowed to be vindicated because he doxed her, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. At the very least, he only shared her name, and then Brandon Buckingham shared her LinkedIn.
Right, he shared a picture of her, I believe.
Sharing her LinkedIn? That's kind of wild.
Yeah, Brandon Buckingham. So, and again, the reason why all these people don't care is she tried to label Turkey Tom as a pedophile and as nearly somebody that like was committing crimes because he would beat her during sex. Allegedly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that was the big allegation. Come to find out, she's just a crazy nymphomaniac that needs Jesus.
Oh gosh.
But like, Tom shared her first name during the video. And again, it brought up a debate where it's just like, well, why is he doxing this woman? And it's just like, well, you could make the argument that like when a woman tries to ruin a man's life, I don't think he really cares. But it's just like, again, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I'd say the difference between that and this is like Asmongold didn't need to share this woman's private life account or share her pictures of her being a failed porn actress. Oh, I don't know. That's it's a weird, wonky conversation.
Yeah, because it's like, one side does it all the time, but we should try never like to stoop to their level, because it just keeps adding more fire. And he's a big channel, big content creator, so his words have way more weight than any of us, like if we do something like that. So
yeah, I don't know.
He's got to be more responsible to some degree.
What do you think, Mizu?
I mean, I try to be careful with it myself. Like, I try not to cause issues. Obviously, sometimes it's gonna slip by, right? Like every once in a while. However, I cover stuff that puts me in a fucking minefield of this stuff, and I still manage to dodge a lot of it. They threw him a softball, and he missed it like 5 times in a row. Like, it wasn't just her name. Like, there were literally pictures of her. I was like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know better.
Yeah. And Chad, I feel like there's definitely a conversation to be had about it. Again, maybe I'm just like, I just am on the hard scale of doxing, all doxing bad, but like maybe I can, I don't know. It's not a conversation for tonight, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Asmongold did do that, and I'm just like, did that contribute because he shared her face in the mainstream and she's like, fuck it, I'm done? I could see that as being like a potential reason why she decided to just graduate.
Literally didn't know who Clara even was. He just looked it up. He had no clue it was a private account. No, I mean, that's fair, but I feel like you should... That's my thing. I said this before with, like, sort of reacting commentary people. You have to, like, actually look some of this shit up ahead of time. You can't just be like, we'll just learn it on the fly.
He doesn't look all this shit up. He just, like, opens it up.
That's why I think they're lazy.
That's fair. A normie is a normie.
Looks like Claire's gonna need a job. No, she can probably just turn around and do VTubing somewhere else.
I mean, I definitely don't want to talk about money because I know FaZe obviously isn't on the level of Hololive, but did any of the girls, like, do we know if they have, like, jobs outside of FaZe? Well, maybe outside of the bigger earners.
Definitely not Pippa.
I mean, definitely not Pippa, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I believe that Clara was a model. That's that could be a thing. Although people were saying the career didn't really take off, but still a model.
Oh my goodness.
Tenma has a job because she likes it.
I mean, I hope that Clara doesn't go back to that stuff, but I mean, usually for women, if they have nothing else to, well, maybe not usually, but there are definitely a handful of women who would fall back to that kind of content when...
Chance, she was not a failed jab actress. She was a Guavier model, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Lewd, not nude.
Is that how we're saying it?
Well, it's what it is. It's basically like
Fair.
people that like wear like, you know, underwear and bikinis and shit.
Hey, what's up, Joel?
It's technically not Jav, which is, you know, sex.
You know.
Clara just tweeted. Okay.
Oh dear. What'd she say? On her private life or on her
I guess we'll find out.
The Yeet account must be following Phase Connect.
What is her account name? Here, I'll just search this. Does she not have a Twitter?
She did. It's weird.
Because you search her name and like nothing pops up. Right, what is her actual
they're putting
account
it in
name?
chat.
You know? Why does it not pop up for me?
Is she search banned? That's interesting.
It just doesn't pop up for me. I just want to state this is a decision I made mid-November and had been contemplating a while before then. Yeah, sure.
Okay, if it was mid-November, then it probably was because of the Charlie Kirk stuff.
I didn't want to draw attention away from my GenMate memories graduation last month, and we finalized the dates earlier this week. Thank you. I just don't believe it, because it's oddly coincidental timing. Here's the thing, right? If it's true that this was something they had planned for a while, if you are the manager at Phase Connect, you're not announcing it today. That's just how that is. You are
It's
waiting.
a bad time to announce it for sure.
Yeah. You're going to sit down and you're going to be like, you know what? We're not doing that today. We're going to wait time. We're going to sit on that for a little bit longer. We'll announce it later.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Do it tomorrow. Go to Waffle House first.
But yeah, she said it's been a decision in the waiting for a while. Allegedly.
Okay.
The last thing she tweeted was 2 days ago. It says, thinking about the Chappelle Roan dress. Have you seen the Chappelle Roan dress?
I've not.
Yes, I have.
I cannot show it on stream.
You can't. That is. It's.
Is that the one with the nipples?
That's the one with the nipples.
Okay. How do people get away with doing that kind of shit?
Because they're women.
Well, it's just, what the fuck?
Chat, if you just Google Chappelle Roan dress, you'll find it.
I just don't get it, man. Maybe I'm weird, but like,
You'll know
how
it when
can
you see it.
Also, isn't that painful? Like, if you pierce there, like, ugh. You know, aren't I a woman? Probably. Yeah, that sounds really painful.
Yeah, it does.
I would not do that.
And the bottom of the dress was see-through anyways, so
Listen, the Grammys is just like a place for people to flex how
naked
sexual
they can
want
get.
people to view their bodies.
I was looking it up on my other monitor to see if it actually was piercings. I think it actually is piercings. I was thinking maybe like, oh, they had like a tape or something on it. But yeah, no, I think it's actual nipple piercings.
It's weird.
I can tell you as somebody that had an uncle that had them, apparently it's kind of a mixed bag on how it feels if somebody like starts tugging on it.
You don't say.
Yeah, but also he got it caught on a trampoline, which is why he had some opinions on it. Because trampolines, a lot of trampolines have those nets on it, on the side.
Yeah.
And he got it caught in a net while he was like jumping, so. He has some opinions about them. I've thought about getting them before.
What? No way.
Yeah, I think they look nice. There's very few piercings other than the ears that I think look nice, and that's one of them. Also a fan of snake
Not
bites.
Fair. What's snake bites?
It's the ones on the lips.
Oh,
Snake bites are the two on the bottom, and then angel bites are if you do them on the top. I prefer snake bites. I think angel bites look a little weird. Or belly button piercings. Belly button piercings are cute. I see
Fair.
chat is having opinions on what I said.
Stay away from a trampoline. Yes, stay away from the trampoline.
Chat, you can be upset as you want. My opinions are objectively correct on piercings. You want them, yet scared of getting tattooed? Look, a piercing is getting hit with one needle one time. A tattoo is getting hit with like 2 billion needles for like 5 hours straight. So I think it's different by a lot.
I mean,
I think people would agree with me. I feel like a singular piercing in a strange place is probably not as bad as getting a large tattoo anywhere.
Yeah, at least the piercing is like easier to like get rid of.
Hey, you can just pop it right out.
And then with like tattoos, they're like, don't they have to like laser it off or something?
Yes. If you want it gone.
No thanks.
And you have to
I'm
do it
good.
multiple times. You can't just laser it off once. You have to like come back for like 20 sessions.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't have a single tattoo on my body, and I don't plan on getting one. I'm sure we're getting poisoned in other ways. Don't need to add more to the mix.
I had a teacher in high school that had the Jesus fish tattooed on her ankle. You know, the hollow fish that's just like a little circle loop. She was also a whore, but you know, that's a different story.
and this was before OnlyFans.
Yeah. I feel like she was very inappropriate in the classroom. She got a little too excited about medieval torture devices.
You don't say.
Yeah, we had an entire class session about sexual torture devices from the medieval times.
That's funny.
She's a weird woman. Thank you, Internet
Okay,
Zen
Internet
Master,
Zen
for 5.
Master, that's mean.
The amount of red flags Mizu likes, I'm wondering if he's secretly Turkey Tom with the voice changer.
Oh my gosh.
That's mean.
Chat, you know I'm not Turkey Tom because I'm very open about what I like. Unlike that coward.
Yeah, he has to hide that he still goons.
Made an
I told
entire
you.
brand about not gooning.
Dude, I told Cameron, I was like, Cameron, at the very least, this man is projecting that he doesn't like to goon. And I think he was upset with that. Well, I don't think he was upset, but I think he was like, I hope not. But it's just like, it is so obvious that if this man gets caught out for like dating a bunch of BPD whores, he definitely has the goon. And he just doesn't want to admit it.
Also, chat, I'm sorry, I was a little distracted, so I did miss a couple super chats. We had Internet Zen Master for 10. Judging by the wording of the graduation, it appears Clara was forced out. She did not consent to the graduation. This was a termination. That is a possibility.
Definitely.
Monday Sloons for 5. So damn strange how all the other talents just continue posting and streaming like normal, just like Niji before self-destruction. And Synac for 5, Faye's post gave me the impression that some new hire from HR pushed Fishman to make the post. Also possible.
Very much so.
Mama, in a recent stream, Pippa went on a rant about somebody wanting to leave Face Connect as if she was making a huge mistake and losing her audience. I think it was last week. That could be somebody else, though. We could be looking at like another person that's like ready to dip.
I guess
That's
we'll have to
so
wait and
gross,
see.
Man, not saying I would have gotten into phase, but they were like one of the few corpos I would have wanted to, be part of because
It felt free.
had that more edgy vibe at the start, yeah, compared to the other ones. And now it's just, I don't want to say that they're V-shoujo levels of bad, but
Well, VTuber like just fell apart because they had no money. With Phase Connect, I think the problem is just they grew and then they forgot about what made them interesting, and now they're suffering because of it.
Yeah, it's not gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go well for them at the end of the day.
No. I do not think so at all either.
I still believe in the
But-
talents of FaZe. This isn't the same as Niji at all. No, I think most people are still kind of backing the FaZe girls. I think there's just like this air of, I don't know how I feel about the company anymore.
And that's perfectly valid to think. You know?
I am beyond disappointed with all of this, man.
Indeed.
Yeah. Nothing burger compared to Niji or VJojo. Yeah, no, it's super small. Small potatoes comparatively. No, I do think it'll in the long run hurt FaZe. At least with their fans.
Mm-hmm.
And people will probably seek out other ways to support their favorite characters.
Well, people were, and I said yes to this, but people were like, "Can we put, fucking what's her name, the Jelly Girl's, coffee in, because people want to support her on coffee now. I guess I didn't know you were allowed to have a coffee if you were that big of a talent. So she has a coffee that you can support her through if you don't want to support FaZe directly.
Yeah. 100% a lot of goodwill has been eroded. True. Reigning Terror for 5. Dev did Tom admit to age play allegations? Tom is still a scumbag as far as I'm concerned. Also, Clara celebrated Kirk's demise. That's unhinged. Are you calling Occo Dev?
Yes, he is. You don't remember why he calls me that because of my freak out like a year and a half ago. Even though I still think that is that in itself is a dumb argument, but I don't care. No, he did not admit to age play. In fact, he had the girl that they alleged age play from come out and say that no, he did not do age play with her. So it's one of those things where it's just like you can play it if you want to or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he is into age play, but it's just kind of funny that that's the case. And a bunch of people were like ready to cancel him if he did for some reason do age play, you know. But no, he did not.
To be fair, if he did, he would have set himself up for that. Which is why a lot of people would be ready to cancel him.
Mm-hmm. Because he, for the longest time, it's one of those things where it's just like, I'm glad he didn't hurt any of these women, but it's just like, I don't really care that much because, you know, he's made a career off of making fun of other people's degeneracy or like poking at other people's degeneracy. Some of it deserves, some of the people did very disgusting and even illegal things. So, you know, some of it's fair. Others, it's just like, I'm kind of really don't care that all this happened because you've made fun of other people's degeneracy when it really doesn't matter. I don't know. Say I'm wrong if you'd like, but
honestly, I don't
really
care
give a
about the
shit.
Turkey Tom stuff. I just thought it was funny from a distance.
That's fair. Well, what's funny about it is like he preached that he was a super vanilla guy, and it's just like, I don't think you're as vanilla as you think. These are the women you're courting. You're not vanilla, my man.
All you need to know about his idea of vanilla was when he made that statement that, oh, it's okay, everybody cheats on each other.
That's so gross. What?
Yeah, so what happened is his first girlfriend that he had in high school cheated on him with a guy that eventually decided to start cross-dressing and is probably going to become trans. And he kind of lost his mind when that happened. And that was like his biggest controversy. Like until now, that was his biggest controversy. And it was a controversy because he had allegedly drawn her name on his chest because of how much it like mind hurt fucked them, basically. It was a really weird drama. Oh, yes, that is right. He also liked Destiny until he couldn't like Destiny anymore because Destiny like did what he did.
Yeah.
Which is why it's just like, you know, I'm glad that you're not like a pedophile, woman abuser, and potentially revenge pornographer. I'm glad that he's not those things. But at the same time, it's just like, I wasn't going to be surprised if it was the case because of what he surrounded himself with. Am I wrong for saying that? Maybe I'm wrong for saying that.
Nah, it's fair.
It's just like when you surround yourself with that, I'm not surprised when it happens. You know, that's why when the Destiny shit happened, I wasn't so surprised.
It is one of those things, though, you have to be careful because when you talk regularly about like drama and other people, you can't just kind of fall back on like, oh, well, you know, everybody has a bad day. Well, do they? Because it's not like a...
Everybody has one or two BPD whore girlfriends, I guess.
You don't really give the same leeway to other people, so it's going to cause you issues.
You know?
That's all I had for today, though, chat. I didn't have a ton, but it was interesting stuff, in my opinion.
I'll be honest, yeah, it was pretty interesting.
I think I lost my last brain cell, honestly, listening to some of this stuff that I've never heard of in my life before.
You are going to do that a lot when we start covering lil cows. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll bring you on. I'll bring you on and we're going to talk. We'll find some lil cows to laugh at together. I got to find one.
I know things were like bad with some people, but like when you show me this stuff, Occo, it's just surprising me. Oh my gosh, I can't, dude. Oh my goodness, wow. Well, I appreciate you guys exposing me to this crazy world, because I feel like I've been living under a rock.
I like having you here, but I want to bring you onto my personal channel sometime for like more normal stuff.
Yeah, I'm honestly down. I started work recently, so my schedule's a little. I can't go to bed too late. Yeah. Unfortunately, unless it's Friday. If it's Friday, I don't really care.
Talk about Chris Chan. I will have a dedicated stream for Chris Chan, but like Chris Chan is kind of overplayed. I just talked about Cyrax, and I think I have an idea of the next lolcow I want to talk about. I'm gonna get together with Dama, and I think I told Dama I wanted to like talk about lolcows on a monthly basis, and then I think if we can find a guest that'll come with us, we will. But I just want to take Dama through some lolcows, basically.
Chat, why are you like, what's wrong with my streams? I don't even cover drama anymore. We talk about anime. I literally, my only like major streams now are on Wednesday I talk about legal stuff with Ava, and on Sunday I talk about anime with Lumi and Kendra. I don't even do bad stuff anymore, chat, so yeah.
Are you saying that talking about drama's bad? What the fuck?
No, but I'm saying like my stream is normal and friendly and nice.
Fair.
And no, don't drink the Coke Zero. It's just an excuse to not drink water.
I don't even like diet soda. Like the stuff that they used to sweeten that stuff is like not really even much better for you, and you can argue probably even worse.
Everybody's like, oh, they like it was a viral tweet the other day. It's like, oh, we invented Coke Zero and it's so much healthier for you, and then people won't drink it. It tastes exactly like Coke. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't taste even remotely the same.
Not even close.
You are coping. It tastes horrendous.
I'd rather drink the actual Coke, honestly, and perish than drink the diet stuff and still perish.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway. I know Celeste has to get to bed soon, so if we're done skis, I think that's it, you know?
Yeah, I thank you guys for letting me come on and talk with you both. I wish I wasn't such an old lady and felt tired at 10.
Oh no, it's okay. We're
You're
all
good.
old people these days.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
I feel like 5 years off my life went through when I was shoveling all that snow the other week. My bag.
Feels like that by not terminating Clara back in December, they ended up setting up for themselves for a huge bomb ready to explode the moment they publicly outed a talent. Yeah, that's true as well.
Mhm.
Like, look, we'll keep watching FaZe. We'll keep an eye on what happens with them. My prediction is some of them may be leaving soon. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
Man, this sucks, man. The one corpo I thought was gonna like really, stick through, just all hopes crushed
Yeah,
from on that.
that's all right. Never meet your heroes, I guess.
No.
Well, to be fair, I still like a lot of the girls in FaZe. Sakuna was never like my hero.
No,
I never bought into the Fishman thing.
that's fair.
Anyways, be good, chat. I'm gonna send you guys to Doki Bird because Doki Bird is playing Niho 3 on launch day, which I didn't know it came out today, but apparently it did. You guys be good for Doki and do a good show of us for her. We'll see you.
Yeah.
Do you have
Have a
anything
good
coming
night,
up this week,
guys.
Celeste, for people to come watch you?
Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Craftopia by Pocket Pair, and then on Sunday probably just gonna yap about all the stuff that's been kind of happening. So that's about it. And more Pal World next week. Man, my brain is done.
God, I have
Ooh,
not
okay.
played Craftopia in a long time.
Neither
I'm so
have I. It's basically just like Power World, but without the pals.
It's a
yeah,
bit
with
different.
actual like animals and stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit different, but it was fun when I played it originally. Are you enjoying Power Worlds?
Oh yeah, no, I love it. I can't wait to get guns. That's what I'm really like looking forward to. Is just the guns.
Wow.
I'm not like a gun autist or anything, but like, like obviously they're not Pokemon, but Pokemon type characters holding guns is like so base to me. I don't know why. It's just so much fun.
It is very funny. I even have
Very
like a little
American.
Power World server. I just kind of send to my friends, like, hey, come play.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta play with you guys sometime if you're ever down, or Hightail, or it can be anything else. I don't really mind.
Yeah.
Just want to hang out with the friendos.
If you ever want to, I could just pass you along my Power World server. I didn't think about it because I know you're probably like a little bit of a ways into whatever you're doing already.
Yeah, I'm a complete noob. Oh man.
But night, everybody. You guys be good. Remember, you have to do a good showing for us with Doki. Make her think we're good people.
Exactly.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Cheers, everyone.